Can you believe it? The best chef in Paris is a rat. You see, he manipulates a cleaner who can't cook at all. He puts all the ingredients in the pot and starts to cook in a very orderly fashion. It's weird, but at least it's done. And that's the hardest part. The food is mysterious. The female chef in the kitchen knows. The recipe says to serve the dish with a special sauce. But Komi maneuvered Kobayashi in front of him. Head chef, I heard that Kobayashi not only didn't add the last ingredient, he was furious when he heard that Kobayashi not only didn't add the last ingredient, but also tampered with the ingredients in the recipe. But half a minute later, the news came in. The old Parisian aristocrats were particularly pleased. They were very pleased. And 7 more orders. Xiaomi was an unparalleled success. But success was followed by inflation. He had nothing better to do than to share his food. But by mistake, he found himself in the head chef's office. Then he found the letter. That's why he's been giving Kobayashi a hard time. He wanted to get rid of him and take over the restaurant. Xiaomi immediately stole his heart. He went to great lengths to escape the head chef's pursuit. He handed him over to Kobayashi. Kobayashi's identity as the son of Gusteau was exposed. He was photographed and photographed every day. And Kobayashi thinks it's all because of him. As a rat, he couldn't change his nature of stealing and eating. Coincidentally, he was separated from his family. He also happened to meet them in Paris. Of course, Xiaomi had to treat them well. So a group of rats went into the back kitchen to steal food. Kobayashi caught them in the act. He was furious and chased them all away. The pair went their separate ways. But the day after he chased Kobayashi away, Kobo, the famous gourmet, came to the restaurant with a letter of war. You can tell by the name that he's a very mean man. He asked Kobayashi to cook an extraordinary dish. If he could conquer his stomach, he'll spare no effort to give the restaurant free publicity for the restaurant. The power of a top gourmet can't be underestimated. But Kobo was too much to handle. Kobayashi's father died because of Kobo's bad reviews. But Kobayashi can't cook at all, because without Xiaomi, he was nothing. The night the meanness arrived and Kobayashi finally confessed to everyone, and that's when Xiaomi returned, because he listened to Gusteau's guidance to do what he wanted to do. Don't care what kind of creature you are. Even a mouse can have a grand revenge. Kami decided to return, and when Kobayashi held him up, the other chefs were disappointed in Kobayashi. The back kitchen was empty. But don't forget how big Xiaomi's family is. A bunch of rats washed their hands and started working in an orderly fashion. Soon a creative dish was brought to the mean man's table. One bite reminded him of his mother's cooking. Even the meanest man couldn't possibly be unmoved by his mother's cooking. Even if it was just a vegetable medley, Kobo came back to the restaurant every day after that. Only it wasn't Gusteau's. The head chef was out for revenge. He reported the rats in the restaurant. So Gusteau's was shut down. But that didn't stop me from dreaming. The future of Parisian gastronomy is sure to include him. That's all for today's Ratatouille. If you like it, and share it. We'll see you in the next installment.